Spoon, what did you think of the movie?
It sucked.
Well, there was 300 of them.
300.
They all died because they suck. I mean,
Who's training those guys anyway?
I don't know.
Hey! Shemissala! What the fuck, you wench? You're supposed to be my woman! My woman!
That's Link.
My woman! What? Link? What's that? Oh! So is this what you want now? You think this is worthy of your throne? Huh?
He's got money. He's got money. All right. I'm mostly here for the money.
Are you aware of the outfit he's wearing?
See what I'm doing here?
I'll take care of.
Digging gold.
Is he aware of that? Because if that's the case, then I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Because we do need money in the house.
We do need money. I got half of it for you.
That's fine then.
He's rich. He's won a lot of tournaments.
I'm not giving any money to him.
I'm giving it to him. You give it to me. Transitive property, I guess.
Scylla is mine. You Persian scum.
Catechus?
Ooh, yeah.
Jameson.
Alright, hey guys, we're on our way to 300 Rise of Empire. Is that like the Empire? Is that like the what's his name? The Emperor.
Yeah. I was blanking there.
The Empire, the Emperor of the Empire.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Emperor of the Empire.
So, we're on our way to see 300, the sequel to the thing. We're gonna go see an IMAX 3D slide.
Yeah.
Yes! I really push for that.
Yes.
Jordan's running late.
Oh, you could have.
I could have.
Such a responsible driver.
So you guys yell at me when I run them, and then when I don't run. Oh, come on! You could have made that any day.
Listen.
Yeah, because it was still green when he
I
started.
haven't been in the cars that many times where you actually do these kinds of shenanigans. Maybe it's the kind of people that you run with that tell you, but we don't care. I mean, this over here. He doesn't look. He's even looking outside the window.
This place over here.
Look at the amounts of shit Seamus gives.
Yeah. That place
Seamus.
good.
What?
Yeah, drive-thru.
Italian drive-thru?
Yeah.
Italiano drive-thru.
Oh,
They throw meatballs at you while you drive away.
Mario.
Yo, I'll eat them.
Just open your mouth and try to catch
I
them.
love balls of meat in my mouth.
Oh, come on. This is we already.
delicious.
Well, we found that out from the intro movie.
Yeah.
Short.
I think this is
Oh
the
my
most
God.
risque movie night we've done. No, I wouldn't say risque, because James did jizz and wipe it in his hair one time.
I felt pretty.
But, you know.
I felt
The most
wanted.
skin
I felt
we've
wanted.
ever
I
shown.
felt wanted regardless
Two
of what.
people were fighting over
Did you
me
feel
for it.
empowered?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Empowered with my
empowered female
sexuality.
shaming.
Not my muscles, but, you know, my sheer good looks.
Anyway, we're all, I think, relatively excited, hoping it's not a horrible movie.
Yeah, I really like the first one a lot.
I expect a lot of action. That's
If
about
you
it.
don't like accuracy, historical accuracy, and you just like straight action and crazy
It's
looking
supposed to be like a
special effects.
story being told by soldiers, though, so it's supposed to be embellished and stuff like. Well, at least the first one. I don't know about the second one. I haven't read the comic for the second one, so I don't. I don't really know.
Well, now you watch the movie.
Yeah, because I was really into the first 300.
Huh? I know that.
It's based off a comic.
It has what's the name of the lead actress in this? The
Sigourney Weaver.
Coach Pompey.
Garlina Busey.
Mila Kunis.
Miley Cyrus.
Are you talking about the girl
Justin Bieber.
from Casino Royale?
Yes. She's
Bill O'Reilly.
in Kingdom of Heaven too.
Gary Busey.
I said Garlina Busey.
Carolina Busey.
I feel really bad that I don't remember her name, but I don't remember.
Anyway, she's in a lot of warlike movies.
She was in Dark Shadows, and
I see.
she's been in a bunch of stuff.
Kingdom of Heaven and
Casino Royale. She was excellent in
Casino Royale. She dies.
Wow.
Spoiler.
Wow.
You fucking suck.
Well, you
Movie's
know,
been out for like 8 years.
whenever
or
I
something
say
like
that, everyone's like, "Oh, movie's been out forever. You should have seen it by now." So I don't want to hear.
about a piano in Total Recall and God.
Well, that was on release night, Seamus. You should know better than that. You should know way
How
better
dare
than
I talk about that piano?
that stupid piano.
I don't know.
Well, Seamus, get ready to blue moon it up for this one.
I'm getting a gallon.
We'll just have him like run a
gonna have an
hose.
IV hooked up
Have a hose all the way from the tap to our seats in the
Tap
theater.
me in, just put it in the vein.
Get through this movie. We'll see. It might be pretty good.
I just expect action. That's.
We're gonna be making videos about lost creatures that didn't make it after this movie.
Man, I'm smelling some Slim Jimmage back there.
good.
I'm not paying for food in the fucking
What do you
movie theater
eat?
because
Yes,
it
you
sucks.
are.
I'm not doing shit.
Okay,
All right,
so
we're
I
gonna hold you
get
to it then. We're holding you to that.
We're gonna
Rip
drink.
Elo.
I'll get a drink.
No, that counts as food there, Sly.
Where? In what planet does
do you not ingest it?
Drinking it's food?
Rip in peace, Sly.
Yep.
Rip in peace. Rip Elo.
It smells really bad.
It smells good.
I mean, if it was in my mouth, yes, it would probably smell good.
I can put it in your mouth.
I'll put it in your
All right, I'll
mouth.
meet you inside, Sly.
It'll smell great.
We'll see you after the movie.
We're back from the movie in the exact same positions we pretty much were at the end of Nonstop. Yeah, like your shirt. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, I was right sure. I was gonna say.
When you came in, you took it off and put on the dress. So
Is that a Mario reference?
that's a Mario and Ghostbusters reference right there. Is that in memory of Harold Ramis?
Showing his respect.
Rip.
In memoriam.
Rip in peace.
He went down with high elo. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Rip Elo.
The highest elo and the highest
His
respect.
Ghostbusting Elo was off the charts.
Yep.
Elo right there.
He was top ranked. He was diamond in the world. So kudos for you. But why are we talking about this and not the movie?
I don't know. I think we should start our reviews off with the person who I think enjoyed it the most.
Me?
Who would that be?
Who would that be?
I liked it a lot. It was fucking cool. It stuck to like. The only thing I could say, the only critique I want to say, is that I don't know if in the first 300 it was more, they played more with the oranges and everything.
Mm-hmm. Like your color scheme?
Yeah, and this one was.
It was very dark and
too gray for
bland
me.
and really gray, blue.
It was way too gray. But other than that, pretty fucking solid movie.
Yeah.
I'll give it 10 whoopies out of 10.
Oh, he's giving it a perfect.
No, I'm giving
a perfect score on the whoopee scale.
No, I'm actually real talk though. I'll give it an 8. It's really good though.
Okay. Gives it an 8. How about you, Seamus?
It was about what I expected.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was pretty much going to be what it was, and
It was.
It was pretty good. Yeah. It was honestly pretty good.
My question to you though. You saw 300 the first time, correct?
Yeah. It's been a while, but I
Was it to my knowledge, and I'm just like kind of like tinkering. Was it more gory than the first?
honestly don't remember.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Probably. I mean, there's a part where some dude's head gets smashed right open.
In fucking half.
Yeah. Well, not that. It was the horse.
Yeah.
Oh!
The part where it's like it shows the horse and it's like.
No, the horse was fucking freaking out. What's it? The horse, like, the dude killed one of the person riding
Yeah.
the horse, and the horse was like.
And then it zoomed in. It was like zoomed in on its eyes. Because
We all cracked up.
I think we all made a face when that happened, and then it zoomed in on the eye even more. And I was
Zoomed
like,
down the horse. I was like, "What's going on here?" And
Poor horse, he sees some shit.
the horse is about to see some more shit.
all over its hooves.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I
I cut
mean-
you off though.
Honestly, unless you don't like gore
Yeah.
or violence, then I would recommend to go see it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I was happy to finally see a rated R movie after a while because
It was
we've
really
seen so
good,
many
yeah.
PG-13 movies.
The last one we've been to, like Riddick? Was that the last one?
That was probably the last rated R movie we've done. It was PG-13.
I'm gonna say though.
Did you see blood and violence and things exploding like the original
Probably would have
RoboCop?
made it better, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
say
guess I
something
should've done
though.
that.
There was a lot of nudity.
Yeah, there was right off the bat.
There was a lot of tits.
Yeah, like the first 2 seconds of the movie, there's some boobs.
Welcome to the show.
3D.
Welcome to Rome. Welcome to Greece. Welcome to Persia.
I feel like you haven't watched porn in a movie in a while. 300.
When was the last time you saw some boobs? 3 seconds in.
I think this might have been the first movie that had a fight sequence / sex scene.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
I've never.
I knew that was coming. Once he was on the boat.
Oh yeah.
Once he was on the boat, I knew that was coming.
Well, did you see the outfit she was wearing?
Yeah,
Was,
the deck giveaway was I'm like,
before he even got on the boat, before he even saw the outfit, it was like,
you can tell.
you know what?
there's some sexual tension there.
Listen.
She really appreciates his, his fighting style.
his tactics.
So she's gonna invite
She
him
wanted
on
to
the
see him
boat.
up close.
There's
about
just
to
to
have
say to
sex.
this. No matter how much water there was around her, because she was in the sea,
No, it was wetter down
that
there.
bitch was thirsty for more. She wanted the thirsty.
Well, I
beat.
think she employed the
There were two
saying.
oceans on that boat.
I think she was employing the saying, "The friend of my enemy is my friend who should fuck me because I'm a friend of an enemy friend."
Friends with benefits.
Frenemies with benefits.
frenemies.
Yeah.
Yo, no, she was a snake, and I knew this was gonna happen. And one point in the battle, she used that sex scene in her favor to lower his morale.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise.
He didn't
I ain't
care.
about that life.
It made him fight harder. She's like,
In one way and
she's
another.
like, you fight harder than you fuck.
You cannot throw us on the fucking bus.
I'd sit on your lap. I'd almost kiss him. I'd have dressed in a very revealing outfit.
There was some nip slip.
I'm not in good enough shape to be in that outfit.
It doesn't matter. It takes the confidence of
I
a
was
man.
confident.
Listen, not only you were confident enough to get on that fucking dress, you were confident enough to do this review with your zipper down. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, thanks.
That was like legitimate a
I don't
thing.
remember the last time I took a piss. To be honest.
So your zipper's been down for the last couple hours.
He's going for a non-stop pit stop.
Wait, maybe something happened during the movie during that scene.
It was a sex scene. I was like, oh
Who
no.
was sitting next to him? It was you. No, it was him. No,
I
it
was
was
sitting.
you.
I was sitting next to him. I didn't see any hidden hand movements. Jordan.
My turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Well,
You told me to be over here.
Well, now you're moving with me. And then next time you can be together with me. There you go. Look at that. Rest your ass. It's his turn. Go ahead. Don't look at us.
you done?
Am I, Shivas?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, listen. Am I done now?
No.
Okay. So, damn it, Shivas. Say
Okay,
yes.
now we're done.
Damn it.
Anyway, as far as the movie's concerned, one, I thought it jumped around quite a bit in a little bit of a confusing fashion because I had a hard time figuring out at what time point things were happening. I don't know if that was.
It
just
starts
me.
before 300 and then ends after 300.
Yeah,
so.
it's-
How hard was that to follow?
No, it's just he was,
Very, very obvious. It seemed very obvious.
well, when he went to Sparta, I was like, okay, where's Leonidas? And then she was like, oh, he's with the what's it called? And I was like, okay.
300. It started after 300, went back before 300, went
That's
through,
true.
back to the other 300, and then during 300, and then back during before
got around a
300,
little
then
bit.
after 300. It was a little bit weird, but yeah, it was a little bit weird.
I didn't get confused, but
yeah, I
cut
didn't
around
get
a little
confused unless I'm a 5-year-old.
They just didn't understand it
cut around
because
a
I
little
just explained it to them, and they just said, "Oh yeah, that's right." So anyway, there's that. I didn't really care for the blood effects. They went a little
Yeah,
bit
they were pretty.
overboard and
They were a
cheesy
little
with it.
wonky. I mean, I like the blood, but like I leaned over to you. It's kind of still wonky.
It was like it
where
was
it
like
would
a
stream
style-
through the air and then it would immediately like fall. It looked
At
kinda
one
weird.
point, there's a part where what's her name like threw someone's head, and
Like no one else got hit by the blood.
the guy that got the
Like when
blood,
fighting
the
the
blood,
guy,
I did see that. That's
him,
a
and he
good
didn't even react to it, and like turned around and watched the head go by. So like this thing of blood, just like
this is the kind of picky shit that that you guys bring up. A casual would not.
it's the cost of having fake blood in the movie.
You said you didn't like the color.
See, that's something you guys gave me.
That's the 50%.
Anyway, yeah, so a little bit of a minor gripe, but
Yeah.
and then like I think you made a comment about this too, was the fact that they replayed the same exact probably like minute of
They mentioned it's like he might have been the one who felled my king or the king, and then she was like, oh, and then they played like a good chunk of that
They didn't need
scene.
to play it to the part that the one dude was running.
Yeah,
I
like
think
I was
they
just
would've
like they're showing the scene
It
again.
seemed like this movie was like showing the origins of everyone around there. So it showed the origins of every single
So
person.
they want to make sure
explored.
that anyone who missed the first movie was like
it was
completely fine just watching the next one.
It's
Yeah.
it's like Bioshock Infinite. Even though if you haven't played any of the other Bioshock, you played that
Well,
one.
there becomes a point where, like, if you've seen the first movie, like, they drill it home too much, where it's like, okay, I've seen this, let's go. But they're trying to get everyone else caught up and make sure that they know.
Because it's been so long since the release of the first one, you kind of have to catch people up to begin with.
My
But
question to you, Shim, is did you feel like it was too much overkill? Because I didn't think
what?
so. Because I think it was more of like a refresher, even for people that seen the movie. Because like it's
There's a
been
point
that
where
long.
we're like repeated again, and I was like, okay, yeah, like they already showed it again. They showed it like twice or whatever, and I was like, all right, fine, I get it, let's go. It wasn't that bad, like it wasn't jarring, but it was noticeable where it's like they're just trying to reiterate stuff that they wanted you to know.
Or it could be fillers, man.
They just had a
Or
lot
fillers,
of
yeah.
backstory.
Yeah, they had a lot of
backstory.
I liked it.
they did the
all-around
backstory of a couple different characters.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
So
the
that's
ending,
awesome.
also the ending kind of Halo 2'd me a little bit.
Oh
Kind of
yeah.
Halo 2'd on the ending. I was like, okay, here it comes. Here's a big fucking thing that's gonna happen. Here's these guys have showed up. This chick is, it's like, all right, cool.
It's kind of what happened at the end of the first 300, though.
Yeah.
It was less.
I
of
don't
a-
remember a whole lot.
It was less of. It was more so like, Sparta's going to war, and at the end of this one, it's like Sparta's going to war.
Yeah, it's like-
so it's kind of like the same
It's like
thing.
these guys have showed up. These guys are, a whole bunch of shit's gonna happen, and credits. It's like, well, Halo 2. Here
Yeah,
we
well,
go.
they easily could do another one if they really wanted.
No, they
to.
obviously set it up for like,
Yeah.
because I don't know. I don't want to spoil it, but
Xerxes.
he just fucking like turned around and walked away. That was it.
Yeah, but did you see what he turned around to?
Spoilers.
What did he turn around to?
Something that I can't say, but it was fucking.
I don't remember, honestly.
I'll tell you after this.
A sea of mooses.
It just
A
seems like
lot of antelopes.
just seemed like there could easily be another one.
Yeah.
I want it to be
kinda
another one.
definitely.
This kind of music, like not music. This
I don't
kind of
mind, but I
movies.
don't like getting Halo 2'd on endings anymore. Ever since Halo 2, I made that a verb, Halo 2'd.
Mhm.
Have you played Halo 2?
Yeah.
The
Sir,
ending?
finishing this fight.
Yeah. Like, oh, cool, we're going back to Earth, a whole bunch of shit's gonna happen, great. We're gonna finish this fight, credits.
But
Okay,
that's-
great, awesome.
Halo 3 's
Can't
gonna
wait
suck.
for Halo 3 in 4 fucking years.
How long
Awesome.
did we wait for this next 300?
Yeah, when was
movie?
the first one had to have been like 5 years ago.
10.
No.
No, it had to be earlier.
It was way before 2010.
That movie has to be at least 5 years
It
old.
was probably 2008, 2009, maybe.
That movie has to be at least 4 or 5 years old.
8.
I was still in high school
I'll
when
look
it
it
came
up.
out.
Yeah.
I was still in high school when
I'm
it
pretty
came
sure
out.
I was early on in college.
So that had to have
No, I
been
was definitely still back at
six
home.
or 7 years ago.
I'm gonna look it up.
Easily.
Well, you don't have to get up off the couch, but
That's fine.
All in all,
I can rotate and look. What?
I was gonna say, all in all, it's an okay movie.
What do you
I
give it?
definitely wouldn't go back to see it again, but I'd say it's worth a watch.
I would say go see it at least once unless you don't like violence.
Yeah.
All right,
I
well,
like it.
it's time
It
for.
came out in 2006. That movie is like 8 years old.
Yeah, that is a ways.
that was quite a while ago.
All right, well,
I love that movie, though.
our man in charge. I'm gonna give him a nice.
Oh,
intro.
you're doing the Alex here. You're doing the Alex where you get fancy camera moves from me. Well, anyway.
You do all the fancy stuff for us. It's nice for you to get some love.
I don't do that, though.
Well,
I just
I-
zoom in a lot and make you guys look stupid sometimes.
Well, we're gonna make you look
That's the
fucking cool as
fancy
shit. Go ahead.
I get the motion. So,
Okay, I'll give you this.
I was a gigantic fan of the first one. I loved the first one a whole lot, and this one, it kind of met my expectation. Like, it wasn't better than the first, and it wasn't a horrible movie, but it still was pretty good. Like, I thought it was decent. I don't know. It didn't. I was waiting for something kind of weird and stupid. Like in the first movie, had kind of some weird and like over the top stuff, and
You think they didn't deliver? Because I feel like.
well,
they
I
did
was
a lot of
waiting. I
fucking
was
crazy
waiting
shit.
towards the end of the movie. I'm like, there was no "This is Sparta" real moment, and
There was a quote.
Hold on.
In which it was annoying.
Oh, there's a couple quotes, but like it just didn't feel like it was delivering. But that scene with the horse at the end was like, I was like, okay, that's good enough, I guess.
I thought it was really unconventional. I'm like, who does that?
You just brought a horse to a boat fight. That's what I told Jordan. But like, yeah, it was good. I didn't think there was a lot of peripheral characters from the 300.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot of it came
Here's
back.
someone bandaged guy.
David Wenham.
Yeah, David Wenham.
Fairman.
When he popped up, Jordan, I went,
Bandaged,
but
he
like,
kept popping up right
it had
now.
the wife, bandage guy, it had the hunchback guy, it had the artisan pottery dude from the first one.
Yeah, the ball guy.
I'm trying to remember where that is that they're from.
They're not Athenians. They're not Macedonians.
They might be the Macedonians.
No,
Ottoman Empire.
I can't remember. But yeah, I thought it was a decent movie. I didn't think it was amazing. Like Jordan said, it would be like a one-time movie thing. I wouldn't see it like 8 times like I saw RoboCop and the Lego movie. But I still liked it. So a thumbs up.
Cool shit.
1 thumb up, not 2 thumbs up.
Aw.
But it was good. It was good. I would recommend it. If you like the first one, I think you're gonna like the second one.
Yeah.
Not as much,
I'd
but
say
it's
that.
still good. So
Plus,
Jordan's checked out completely at this point. So.
One sec. No, I'm looking up the who they were.
That was Ava Green. Ava Green was the name of the girl. I couldn't remember her name for the life of me before we went in, but once the credits rolled.
Yeah, what are you fucking looking up here?
He's trying to figure out what they were.
What, who were?
Arcadians.
Arcadians.
they play video games in the Arcadia.
Yeah.
Ready? Listen. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Everyone together. Back up. Seamus, get over here quick.
Are we gonna do it?
You didn't do it.
Arcadians.
Oh, all right. Well, I think that's pretty much
Yeah.
it. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the short. And
God.
we'll see you probably towards the end of the month.
Yeah,
When,
what movie do we have next?
we're gonna go see Arnold in Sabotage.
Thank you. I want to see that because Arnold's in it.
What? Fuck you.
It's the only reason I'm like,
No, and fuck you for asking. So yeah, okay. We'll see you guys in a little while.
Bye.
Movie Night West. Bye. Woo. Is your zipper down still?
No, I fixed it. I think it was down when I changed that outfit.
Oh yeah, that
I
would make
guess I
sense.
never re-zipped it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the price I pay for looking pretty as a woman.
Pretty woman walking down the street.
Dude looks like a lady would be more fitting.
Looks like a lady.
Oh, Catechus. Oh. Forgot to shave today, Catechus.
How ladylike of you!
How ladylike of me.